Okay, so first of all, I want to tell the story about how I actually learned about this situation. It was great timing on my part. So I think I just finished editing the Tucker Carlson video I made. It got posted about a month ago. After I finished editing, it was dinner time. Me and my dad went out to go eat at McDonald's. And the conversation got brought up, the topic got brought up, and I was like, damn, like, is it bad that I'm posting this now? Should I hold off and just make another video? I didn't know the full details, and that's why I kind of sat on this for a bit. I mean, that was a month ago, and now I'm talking about it on March 24th. I wanted to talk about this for multiple reasons. For one, because it's an interesting topic. For two, I just wanted to get it out of the way. Because I'm making a new series of like going through the Fox people. I'm gonna be reacting to Laura Ingraham. I'm gonna be reacting to the Five, whatever that is. I think it's some group or whatever. I'm gonna be reacting to Caitlyn Jenner. Leave down in the comments if there's any more big names on Fox team that I should be reacting to later on. Those videos will be coming out in the next few months. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give a quick summary. Basically, Fox News has been talking about how the election was stolen and why they believe the election was stolen. And Dominion Voting claims that it severely damaged the company, which makes sense. So now they have a 1.6 billion defamation lawsuit against Fox. And it's because of that lawsuit, Dominion got access to these messages to see if they could find proof if Fox actually believed in what they were saying. And now they're releasing the text messages. And first off, it does not look good, I have to admit. I think everyone can admit that, even Tucker fans. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna read some of the text off. This is from Tucker Carlson himself talking about Trump. I hate him passionately. I can't handle much more of this. Admitting what a disaster it's been is too tough to digest. But come on, there really isn't an upside to Trump. Some more messages are, we are very, very close to being able to ignore Trump most nights. I truly can't wait. I hate him passionately. I blew up at the Peter Navarro today in frustration. I actually like Peter, but I can't handle much more of this. So the more I thought about it, I thought about what is the purpose of actually releasing these messages? So some of those messages actually help the lawsuit on seeing if the people at Fox actually believe in what they're saying. But some other texts don't really have a reason to be released except to create this distrust that it is creating now. Like the message, I hate him passionately. I can't handle much more of this. How does that push the case more? How does that help in the lawsuit? To me, it feels like they're going after him, and the way they're going after him is to separate and to create this distrust in the whole party. Now, does it show that Tucker's a little two-faced or the people at Fox are a little two-faced? Yes. But if we're being honest with ourselves, a lot of people in the media are very two-faced. Any industry that you look at, even like Friends and shit, they're all two-faced, they all play these little games, but Fox fucked up, and now all the system is targeting after them like a big pack of wolves. And I'm not going to sit here and act that Fox wouldn't do the same if this happened to CNN. Obviously they would. But what I'm saying is this argument and playing this off is such a big deal of, oh my god, these people lied to their viewers. People lie, man. Everyone lies. It's not really surprising to me, at least. I mean, how many celebrities, how many big names in the whole industry do you truly think says what they truly believe in 100% of the time? It's not even just celebrities or like the big names. It's just everyday people do this. I mean, there's some secrets in your family, but they're just heightening it up so much so they can make the right look like a bunch of idiots. And it's kind of working. And I mean, it took me a minute to realize it, and I was like, okay, now I understand what's going on. Is it a bad look for Fox? Yes. Does it show that they lie? Yes. And is it a big deal? It's not as big as a deal as the media is trying to play it off to be. Now, before watching this video, I watched a lot of left channels, left-leaning commentators talk about this. Obviously, they're jumping at the opportunity to call Tucker a liar, call Fox a liar, make fun of the whole right. And this one guy on the Young Turks, I've never seen him before, but he made this argument about, don't you feel bad that Tucker can't say what he truly wants? All these people in power don't get to say what they truly believe in. It shows double standard to me for the fact of how this is exactly what Ye's been saying. I mean, Ye has publicly said that people around him constantly told him not to put on that red hat. But the red hat is what he believed in. And because he put on that red hat, he was saying what he believed in. But you know what the people of the Young Turks said? They said he was crazy. They said that he gets his black card taken away. They brought up his dead mother. So that shows me that they're just jumping on this opportunity to just hate on conservatives. Everyone in this whole system understands that everyone else in the system lies. It's not a new concept. It's something that's been understood by a lot of people. And now people like the Young Turks, people like CNN, people on the left are trying their best to just make this more and more of a big thing, when in reality, I don't really see it as much as a big thing, as much of a big thing. And honestly, I'm still a fan of Tucker. Not because he is 100% truthful, but because he speaks on the stories that people are afraid to speak on. He talks about ideas that people are afraid to talk about. That is why I still support him. That's why I still like him. Even at one point, Tucker went on the Full Send podcast and he called Trump autistic, and the Young Turks are trying to be like, oh look, this is Tucker saying that Trump's an idiot, except wait, autistic doesn't mean idiot. And they're like starting to freak out a little, and then they like brought it back down to level and be like, by the way guys, autism doesn't mean you're stupid. It just kind of shows just how fake this whole system is, and it's like I don't know what to tell anyone who truly believes this is like a huge deal. The system lies, people in the system lie. Get over it. The people who I support in the system, yay, Tucker, Candace Owens, I support them because they do the things that everyone else is afraid of. Not because what they say is 100% truthful. No one is 100% truthful. It's not a new idea. No, I saved this for last, the money shot question. Do I believe the election was rigged? No, I gotta be careful because I'm on YouTube. I believe the US election was not rigged. But I am going to talk about the GTA elections and what goes on GTA. If you don't know what GTA is, Grand Theft Auto, it's a video game, not real obviously because it's a video game, so none of this is real. But in GTA they have these elections that go on. There's a blue team and there's a red team. You know how it goes. Anyways, the way they go about their elections are very different. The red team puts up, maybe 16, a good amount of candidates, and the people who support the red team vote on who they want to represent the red team. What I believe the blue team does in GTA, picks the person, picks the candidate. They don't let anyone vote. They may put a few names up there, but then it's just like, whatever the votes say, we already picked out the person that we want to represent us. I believe that's what the blue team does in GTA. And then the final face-off between blue and red, I believe that's a fair one, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's just how I look at the GTA elections. And as far as the US elections, the real elections, they were 100% real. But to the people who feel a little distrust of Fox, that feel distrust in general in the whole system, good. The system, you shouldn't trust the system. Even your loved ones lie to you. So there's only really one person to trust in this world, and that person will guide you down the perfect steps into the best position that you can put yourself in. That's God. I truly believe that, and I think the viewers of Fox and whoever who feel distrusted and feel like they got betrayed, that's who you need to turn to. You need to turn to God.